Can you give us an early bet you like as we look ahead to opening night, Geoff?
Oh, this one's easy. I mean, you released the Kraken, the Seattle Kraken at plus 185 in their NHL debut. Sign me up. They're even taking on AJ's most hated team ever with the Vegas Golden Knights. Robin Lehner already been in the news here. There's stuff going on, outside, and it's not like Lehner isn't opposed to having a couple off nights. So I almost made the Kraken my pick to make the playoffs because they're at minus 130 there to make the playoffs. I just look at this roster and I look at their defense and I don't see how this team can't be solid. Giordano, getting Alexiak as well back there. Vince Dunn is a really good player. I love the Kraken here at plus 185. This is a massive, massive total for a Vegas team who, as AJ alluded to, maybe it won't be as good as people think they are. So just take the big underdog there in game one.
Okay. AJ, your Penguins at the Lightning, another option. You targeting a bet in that game?
Well, I'm always targeting a bet in that game. If you can give me plus money on the Penguins to win a game, I'll always take them. But let's remove my fandom from the equation here to give the viewers here a better option. And Geoff hit the nail on the head. The Kraken at plus 185, that's huge value for a team that's going to be motivated to go in there. Let's not forget, Philip Grubauer was a Vezina Trophy nominee last year. One of the best goaltenders in the league. Geoff highlighted their defense. Yeah, maybe their forward complement is not the most talented around the league, but there's not a bad line here. It's not like it's made up of a ton of scrubs. I really think they can get their season off to a really strong start, and they'll be motivated to do so. We saw this with Vegas. These are all the rejects, right? The quote unquote rejects from the rest of the league. And I think they're capable of coming out and having a big game.
Dude, Paul, I'm looking ahead to Wednesday night here, plus money on the Canadians against your Maple Leafs, dude. All right, they're out for redemption after the Stanley Cup run last year.
Not happening. I'll get to that in a second, but I got to ruffle AJ's feathers a little bit. I'm looking at the Tampa-Pittsburgh game, and I expect it to be a low-scoring tilt because the Penguins will be forced to play that low-chance game without their top two centers. Can you see the black armbands on AJ in this picture anyway? They will be challenged to score without them in the lineup too. Throw in Vasilevsky, and that is another big issue for the visitors. The Penguins will try to keep it close, and that means I take Tampa under 6.5 in a parlay for a 185 payoff. I also look at the Leafs-Canadiens opener, no surprise, and recall that last time these two teams opened up a season, it was a 9-game total last season, and Montreal will be without Price, and they don't have Danault at center, so the Leafs offense and power play should be primed for a big evening, and redemption's all front and center in this one too. I'm taking the home side, and I'm going to say that they go over the number, so that's a parlay of a 210 payoff.